All right, so thank you very much again. So first of all, again, we want to thank a number of people who have helped out our group over the last few, before we do, I'm getting ahead of myself again. So first couple of things, I'm getting used to this again, sorry. We have a few things coming up for this group that I wanted to mention right now while we have most of our parents and family here. So our next event, the Tri-District Music Festival, which has been a concert in the past, is going to be a clinic experience this year, and we're still working on exactly what that'll look like, but we're really looking forward to that as our next event. That one may be during school or maybe in the evening. We will give you more information on that, but we're really looking forward. And we're looking forward, we've got Ms. Whitlock here supporting us tonight from HF, so we're glad to have you. Thanks for coming, Ms. Whitlock. And we look forward to that event, collaborating again with Parker and HF in January. After that, we'll begin work on our next round of concert music, which will include a chamber recital. So we're actually going to split all of these students into small ensembles in their lesson groups starting right after Thanksgiving, and we'll be giving a recital in quartets and trios and quintets in early February. And then we'll begin working toward our next round of concerts in March. The one date on the calendar we would like to say we have gotten clarity on, I know we were a little one way or the other on our Memorial Day events. We will be doing an event on Memorial Day. We do know that that's after the school year gets out. So we will be giving more information about that since it obviously is after the end of the trimester, after the end of our school year is concluded. But so look for a little bit more information on that. We are looking forward again to being on Memorial Day this year. That'll be pretty great.
And I think this is dying on me. Can you all hear me? Yeah, okay, I'll just project. So a couple of folks that we wanted to say a huge thank you to. First of all, don't these guys look great? John L. Celestin, Marlene Miller, Genevieve Bergender, and our uniform head parent for the second year in a row. Big round of applause for Ashanti Bethay. Thank you so much. Anybody I missed that helped out with uniforms? I hope I got everybody. Okay. So thank you so much to all of our parents who have helped out with that. We also want to acknowledge a few students from this group that have accomplished some pretty impressive things over the last few months. So every year, the Parent Music Association, one of the big things that they fundraise for are for student scholarships to attend a summer music camp or to take private lessons over the summer. And we did have one student who was awarded a scholarship who unfortunately was not able to be with us this evening. But 8th grader Lily Trinidad on the flute, she'll be watching this, so we can give her a round of applause to acknowledge Lily. Lily attended Blue Lake Fine Arts Camp in northern Michigan, making music in the woods for a little over a week and making a lot of friends doing it. So for any of our 7th graders in band right now, we would encourage them to apply for one of these scholarships. Previously, it had been that scholarship was only for Illinois Summer Youth Music, and we hope a lot of students will choose to take us up on that, but there are a few other music camp opportunities as well. Secondly, a week before last, we had the Illinois Music Education Association District Honor Concert Band And this group is always very prestigious, very difficult to get into. Out of over 500 students that audition every year, just over 100 are admitted. And we had 2 people representing James Hart this year. On the French horn, we had Kent Flores, and on percussion, we had Dylan McGee. And the last group of students I want to say a huge thank you to, kind of like my top assistant, kind of like my other half in rehearsal, in addition to Mrs. Hopeful and myself. We have 4 student officers, one of which was not able to be with us this evening, but we'd like to acknowledge all 4 of them. From the flute section, Amari Day. From the clarinet section, Layla Rogan. From the saxophone section, Caleb Ganshert. And from the trombone section, Austin Levy. All right, so with that, this is always, I feel like, a little bit of a quick turnaround for this concert from Youth Night just about 6 weeks ago. So as soon as Youth Night was over, we had transitioned to starting to work on music for this concert. And it's been an absolute pleasure to get this music ready for you this evening, and we hope you enjoy this program. Our first selection is a nice fanfare, a nice concert opener by Japanese composer Naoya Wada, inspired by the new millennium, kind of a call to freedom, a call to democracy. So we hope you enjoy Naoya Wada's Call to Freedom. Well, our percussion changes. Our next selection is a medley of 3 folk songs, first made famous in Appalachia and the East Coast around the turn of the 19th century, but after being famous in square dancing halls in the early 1800s, became very popular folk songs and traditional folk songs really all across the United States. So the 3 tunes in this are Down in the Valley, Skip to My Lou, and Cindy. And again, you would have been, hard-pressed to go to a square dance 200 years ago and not see these. I tried to explain to the kids this would have been the pop music they would have danced to if they were teenagers in the 1800s. I don't know if they really get it yet, but it's been a pleasure working on this one. We hope you enjoy Larry Dan's Pioneer Song.
Mm-hmm.